All right, guys. So we wanted to give you just a quick look into the Discord that we just created. It's been a game changer for us. We've really been able to streamline our entire process and get even more research and analysis to our community. And we're posting more pivots than we typically do because it's just so much easier with this format versus going through YouTube and posting on YouTube and comments. So we're still going to be doing our videos every day for every slate. We're still going to be giving the community 2 pivot plays in addition to the 6 plays in the video, because that's what got us here, and we're not going to just ditch everybody on that. So we're going to still be doing the pivot plays. It's just going to be in the Discord instead of on YouTube because it's just so much easier to do it on here. It's super streamlined. As you can see, these are some of the pivots we dropped today. We can give just a much better breakdown and kind of just break it down like we do in the actual videos. And in addition to that, we can do kind of like breaking news. Like Jordan actually caught this as soon as Ben Simmons was ruled out. He went straight to the community and posted a pick that he likes in relation to that. He was talking about why he liked the Mikal Bridges over on his rebounds. I know somebody grabbed that from the Discord and played it, and I'm pretty sure it cashed in like the first half. So that's an edge we didn't have before on YouTube that we're really liking on Discord. We've got a community chat section where we can all just get to know each other and kind of connect as a community a little bit more. We have a picks section where we can just kind of share our picks and get feedback directly with people that are like-minded, that kind of approach the game the way we do. You can get feedback and decide whether or not you want to go in on that bet or not. We do have 2 paid tiers. We've got the All-Star tier, which is going to get you 2 additional picks with full research analysis and breakdown. That's in addition to the community picks and the picks in the video. This is just 2 bonus picks on top of all of that. And then you get an All-Star chat room as well, where you can chat with other people in that tier, kind of go over the picks that were dropped into that tier together if you want to. And then we have an upper tier, the Hall of Fame tier, which gets you 4 extra picks and early access. So the Hall of Famers are going to get first access to all of the pivot plays. So we're going to give the Hall of Famers their 4 picks that come with that tier. And then we're going to give the 2 picks to the All-Star tier, and then the 2 picks to the community for the pivot plays. So with the Hall of Famer tier, you're getting a total of 8 picks in addition to the 6 picks from our videos. There's also going to be live Q&As, live hangs, voice chat, just way more options, way more perks in the Hall of Fame tier. But yeah, like we're just excited, honestly, for the way that this is being streamlined with Discord over just the YouTube that we were using. And we, like in a case like today, we posted more than 4 to the Hall of Fame tier because if we're still seeing stuff we like, we're just going to keep throwing them into that tier. Once we've gotten, the All-Star tier covered and the community picks covered, it's just like in addition to all that. But like stuff like the breaking news, the last minute stuff, Jordan just threw that into the community. Like we're still going to just connect and, we're all on the same team here. We're not playing against each other, so that's what makes it fun. But anyways, we hope you'll join. It's really something we're very excited about over here. What's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and we've got another prize picks video for you. We wanted to give you a chance to check out what we're doing over in Discord. We're having a lot of fun. The community is growing very quickly. It's awesome. Everybody's just kind of coming together, and we are going to, I believe, make a lot of money together. It's almost 3 a.m. Where I'm at, and it's almost 2 a.m. where Jordy's at, and we've been waiting for this board to update. And it finally did, but unfortunately we only have a 2-game slate. That's why it was so important for us to wait on those extra picks. And the board will update too, and we'll hit you guys with pivots tomorrow. But in the meantime, we did find some picks that we're really into, and we're going to be playing a full 6 pick slip. We've already got it locked in. Before we get into our picks though, let's go over the last NBA slate we did. We were so close again. We ended up doubling up, but Embiid ended up just barely missing it, and he had a chance there towards the end. He missed his PRA by 6 points for the win, 5 points for the push. But we also had Drew Holiday. He got the push with 5 rebounds. So we'll take a push. A push is better than a loss. But anyways, we keep getting close. We're staying right on the edge of that sweep over and over. And a lot of times it's picks that don't make sense. And a lot of times it's picks that, all right. So to get us started here, I'm going to be going with Tyrese Halliburton for more than 3.5 rebounds. There's a couple reasons I like this play. For one, I like when a guy is coming off of a good game in that category. I know we've got these couple of weeks where he was just going for 2. But I'm not going to let that sway me in a 2-game slate like this. If you look over at what he's averaging on the year, he's averaging, and part of it's because of that big game, but he is averaging 4 on the year. We just need him to hit his average. One thing I really love is this 32-minute average minutes here for him. And you could play his PRA, but the PRA is just a little high for me, a little out of my comfort zone. When I've got something like he has to just get 4 rebounds, like maybe 1 a quarter, that's usually the difference maker for me. I just like we did with the Schroeder rebounds, like Schroeder doesn't rebound that often, but 2.5 is so low. This game has an insane over-under, 243.5, with a 4-point spread favoring the Bucks by 4. So this should be a crazy shootout. This is one of the reasons why I felt comfortable taking this pick, even though it's a little unconventional. But I think the ball is going to be it's going to be a wild game if they hit that over under. So anyways, I think with all that action, I like him to get 4 rebounds. My next 2 plays are going to be points, rebounds, assists. And to get us started here, I'm going to be going with DeJounte Murray. I feel really good about this pick, 31.5. He's been doing this regularly, and he's a great basketball player. He's averaging 22 points, 6 assists, and just under 5 rebounds, averaging 34.5 minutes a game. And let's see, this actually has a pretty good over-under as well. 232.5 with a 3-point spread favoring the Hawks. That's typically good for us, 232.5. That's like a high game. This 243 is just insane. Anyways, I'll try to stay on track here. So we like DeJounte Murray to go over that. If he's been doing this regularly in a game with a high over under, and actually I had a little stat pulled up here. No, I lost it. Never mind that. We're going to take him for more. And in the same game, the one that is probably going to be the most, the most uncomfortable to select, but I'm taking it because I have a feeling about this guy. Jalen Suggs, 18.5. That's not that much for points, rebounds, and assists. I like him for more here. He does this most of the time. With this high over under, I really like him to hit. The only thing that made me feel a little uncomfortable is his average minutes, 25.5. But he's typically putting up those numbers, and the Atlanta Hawks, one thing that they're not great against is guards. They're middle of the road when it comes to, defense against scoring. But for some reason, they just let guards play make all over them. I think they're averaging something like 8 to 10 assists they allow to guards a game. And so I think with that high over under, even with his minutes at 25, I think that he's going to be on the floor maybe more than his typical minutes. And I like him to go over 18.5 PRA in this game. What do you got, Jordan?
Sweet, man. So for me, I'm going to be starting out with a rebounds prop. I'm going to go with Miles Turner here. When we look at Miles Turner, it's kind of the same scare with me that Russo has, and this is just something that we try to stay away from when it comes to minutes per game. He's averaging 25 minutes per game, but he's averaging 8.5 rebounds. So when he's on the floor, he is hitting this for us. But when he does play Milwaukee, he actually averages 30 minutes per game. So I think they go a little bit bigger against Milwaukee, and they get him more involved for those boards and stuff. So I think he can easily get this for us. It's a minus 125. So I think, if he just plays to his level, we should have no problem getting this. With my next one, I'm going to take another rebounds prop, and I'm going to go with Clint Capella here. Clint Capella, he does this a lot. His average is 9.4. So, it's right under what we're needing. But if we look at his stats this year, he's been getting 10.4 rebounds a game. I don't think Prize Picks is actually right on that.
I think that's just because it's the last 5
Okay,
games.
right. So his season average is 10.5. So I think he can get this for us. He's also averaging low minutes, but I mean, it's Clint Capella. He can come in and get 6 boards in 1 quarter. So, I've seen enough of Clint over the years where I know he can definitely hit this for me. So I've bet on this a million times in the past, and he hits this often. So I like this a lot. Orlando Magic is 26th in the league when it comes to rebound percentage, so they're not very good at rebounds. So I think he'll get more minutes this game based on the fact that they probably know that this team can't rebound well, and he should get this done for us. He's 13th in rebounds in the league as it is, so he's putting together really good games when he's on the floor for only an average of 24 minutes. So I'm liking that pick. We're going to take the over there. And then for my last pick, I'm going to take Giannis's points here. When we look at Giannis this year, he's averaging 24 points a game. But the thing is the Pacers are the third worst in the league when it comes to covering centers. When it comes to defense, they're giving up 26.4 points a game to centers. And Giannis has been having a field day with certain teams this year. He had a crazy game against the Clippers, or against Brooklyn, that we were watching a couple days ago. And he was just doing his thing. And I think he's due for a big game. And in the past, when he's played them, he averages a PRA of like 47. And he averages like 30 points a game against Indiana. So it's pretty crazy. I think the juice is there for us on this one. It's a minus 110, but I kind of ignore that. With an over-under of 243.5, I think this game is going to be crazy. And with them giving up that many points to the center, I think Giannis is going to be a big part of that 243.5. So that's what I got, man.
Awesome. And as always, we will be hitting the Discord with pivot plays because we know that there's going to be some updates. So we'll have pivots for the NFL game and for both of these games in our Discord. So go join us over there. And as always, we appreciate you guys. Have fun during the slates. Sorry, we're so tired right now. But yeah, we appreciate you, and we will catch you in the next video.
Good luck, guys.